Hello, my name is Christopher Bingham and welcome to Raindance Film Festival 2014. Today is opening day and we've been talking to some of the crew that make it happen, as well as some of the guys on the red carpet for tonight's main event, the premiere of I Origins. Matt's gonna meet Booker T.
Maybe.
You can dream.
I have everything I need for tomorrow. But something can always go wrong.
It's getting tense. The office will sometimes just be packed with so many people that there's no space for people to work, so people are sitting literally on the same desk, just on top of one another.
It's one step to take everything to the venue and pack all the goodie bags and get everyone in there, great, but for things like pictures going in the papers tomorrow, various little videos we need to edit together to send out to various media outlets, that's all stuff that's done either very late tonight or very early tomorrow morning. We get several hundred, if not 1,000 tweets every day. We've had some really interesting stuff. We've had filmmakers who are coming over from different countries and they need a place to crash, so we've had lots of conversations on social media of people, filmmakers asking each other, oh my god, where can I crash tonight? Does somebody have a place to stay, for me to stay for the 2 days my film is screening at Raindance?
Spreadsheets I think that's what it entails, a lot of spreadsheets, but to be more precise, I get films from around the world, I bring them to the cinema, I put them into the system, I test them, I ingest them, I work with View to get everything in the right place, on the right time, in the right format.
There's always stuff that goes wrong with an event like Raindance. Sometimes you get, very, very occasionally, once every couple of years, you'll get like the distributor or someone will send the wrong film. So it might be a film with the exact same title.
We checked the film, it was called The Hunter, it worked fine. The lights went down, the film started, it was another film called The Hunter, starring Willem Dafoe, not by Raffi Pitts, and not with Raffi Pitts sitting in the audience going, this isn't my film, but carry on playing, it looks good.
So we were wondering what, to you personally, is the biggest difference between independent cinema and mainstream cinema?
Oh, how long do we have?
Sometimes you discover new faces, that's really exciting. A lot of independent filmmakers take risks on brand new people, right? And so that's one of the things I always find the most exciting is when you see a new independent film, you're introduced to a whole cast of people that may not get studio approval as being like, okay, they can be the star, they can be the thing. So that's often exciting. And you also see stories that are atypical. Oftentimes, there's like a happy ending to a Hollywood movie, and in these kind of movies there can be more of a plus minus, which is like, you know, happy but at some great loss, or, you know, some complexity.
It's much more accessible. I find as an actor it's much easier to get to approach independent filmmakers, so I spend a lot of time talking to writers and directors of independent films because they'll talk to me. And the minute you go up the ladder, it gets very difficult and you have to be in a very small list of people before they'll talk to you. So there's that freedom! Freedom!
When you work for bigger clients or studios, it doesn't matter. There's a lot more pressure to perform to a certain, what they want. You're really working for them in a big way. And the bigger the client, the bigger the budget, the more you have to appease.
Digital revolution's changed everything, right? We just need to change the distribution thing as well, which Raindance Releasing is working on. So as an example, I came onto Sleeping Dogs as an actor, fell in love with the film, fell in love with the concepts of the independent system, then stayed on board as the PR guy, PR'd it here, we sold out, and now I've got it, helped get it onto Raindance Releasing.
My advice is learn the gear, because you don't want anyone stopping you from being able to do it, to just pick up stuff and make it. Like if you have an idea that's really compelling or you find compelling, you don't want permission. If you can learn the gear, I would also recommend reading every single screenwriting book there is. That's something that Britt and I did early on. And you can throw away everything you learn from it, but it's really good to just know that there's a structure. The stories that you should tell are the stories that obsess you and your friends till late in the evening, the things that you talk about most. Because if you're engaged, honestly engaged, other people may be engaged as well. What kind of movies are you making? Are you making movies? Yeah.
Sadly not. This is the first.
For the audience online.
Oh, this is for the audience online. All right. Well, that's my advice. What advice would you give to seasoned filmmakers that they should know about younger audiences?
They need to tap into this.
They need to tap into this.
They need to tap into what we're doing right now, getting out
content.
onto the.
And we're
into the
actually
web.
a lot smarter, I think, than seasoned filmmakers give us credit for in terms of mainstream cinema.
Excellent.
And cardboard cutout characters, especially of underrepresented groups.
Bravo, bravo. You heard that right here.
Yes.
Turn the camera on yourselves. This is the voice of the future. I hope you guys give me a job in like 10 years. If that's all right.